that the United States will impose a steep 100% tariff on China, 100%, on top of what they're already paying. The president revealing this in just the last few minutes here in a Truth Social post. That sudden escalation came just as it looked like the trade war was cooling off a bit, and it triggered a very rough day on Wall Street. The markets went into a sell-off, all three indices way down. The Dow dropping almost 900 points. That's a 2% loss, more or less. S&P down 2.5%. NASDAQ down 3.5%. Let's bring in Caleb Silver. Caleb, a lot of talk that Wall Street was ready for a correction, right? Because we are at record highs and had been for weeks. But this new threat against China seems to have really been the driving motivator on Wall Street today.
Yeah, there have been plenty of reasons to worry, but this is really what finally got to investors today. Big losses across all major market indexes, especially the NASDAQ, the tech-heavy NASDAQ. That was down some 3.5%, with the semiconductor companies taking it the worst on the chin there, about down 9-10%. And this is because of the escalation over China now saying that there will be new tariffs on any rare earth exports over 0.1% of the value of the material. And that's a lot of companies who make semiconductors. A lot of the automobile manufacturers use these rare earth minerals for their production as well. So now the president's saying 100% tariff over and above what tariffs are already on China. And those tariffs, Tom, stand at around 57% on average.
Wow. All right. So listen, is this a negotiating tactic or is this real? And I heard an analyst just a short time ago say this is kind of a typical Trump tactic. You think that they have a deal, and then at the very last minute, you pull out and you want to change the terms of the deal.
Well, things had seemed like they were actually getting better, and negotiations were progressing with the Chinese until yesterday or early this morning when China announced this new tax on rare earth minerals. So now this has escalated, I think, more than people thought it might. And you're right. The stock market was at an all-time high. A lot of people thought it was pretty frothy. This might have been an excuse to sell off, but this sounds like a very serious dispute that could carry on for several days. We have new tariffs, by the way, going into effect already next week on softwoods and kitchen cabinets. So tariffs are about to escalate when we thought we were in a de-escalation period. Yeah. Apparently we're not.
We'd have to leave that graphic up for about an hour for people to grasp how many different tariff levels there are on countries all over the world. Caleb Silver, thank you very much.
We thank you for watching, and remember, stay updated on breaking news and top stories on the NBC News app or watch live on our YouTube channel.